It's not just about hairstyling, because it's way more than that. It's a personal, intimate, as we say here, it's style, confidence, and community.
Yeah, she's had people like come in with their bathing suits and a cover up and be like, "Can you blow out my hair for dinner?"
See, I tried to look like Bon Jovi back in the day, and it just wasn't working.
Right. Because a lot of those pictures.
So young, they don't know Bon Jovi.
They know who Bon Jovi is. You know who Bon Jovi is. Come on now.
Yeah.
So there was this one client, I think it was Dakota, was doing her hair, and she was a really nice client. And so we were pulling the prank on her.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think John was recording. He was like in the back recording. And she was just like looking at her phone. And then we start blow drying. And I have this mini blow dryer. It's ridiculous. Like her hair's not drying.
The video.
Yes.
We can show the video. It's funny.
Yeah, we have
All right,
to.
we're going to cut now to the video. Now we're back.
So I'm just like, I start blow drying, and then I'm like, when is she looking at
It took a while for her to notice. Like a while.
And she was actually looking at me, and I'm blow drying with this mini thing, like little mini thing.
You're waiting for
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
And then she finally sees, and she's like, "What is?" We all start laughing.
She's like, "What is that?"
And it was like the whole time I was like, wanted to laugh so bad.
Welcome to Real Talk Hilton Head with David and Dale Cross, the real estate lifestyle podcast of Coastal Carolina.
Join us as we share stories from our community, insight into the local lifestyle, and the real scoop on real estate.
From market trends to home design, we dive deep into what it means to live and thrive here.
Discover the state of mind and philosophy of the Low Country that enriches life through personal growth, health and wellness, and human connection.
Whether you're a local or thinking of becoming one, we're here to guide you through the ins and outs of living this coastal escape.
Tune in, relax, and enjoy the conversation with Real Talk Hilton Head,
The podcast of Coastal Carolina.
This episode is brought to you by the David Dale team, powered by eXp Realty in Hilton Head.
Welcome to Real Talk Hilton Head, the podcast where we explore the real estate, lifestyle, and the culture of Coastal Carolina.
In today's episode, we're diving into the heartbeat of the arts in the Low Country, how creativity, community, and education come together in a powerful and meaningful way.
Yeah, so today we're going to be shining the spotlight on the Arts Center of Coastal Carolina. It's a place that does so much more than host world-class performances. It literally transforms lives, especially young ones, through art.
You'll meet Atlanta Adams, the Senior Director of Education, who blends science and self-expression to ignite young minds. Originally from Noonan, Georgia, she has called Hilton Head home since 2006 and has inspired creativity at the Arts Center since 2007.
With a BFA in art education from Georgia State University and a deep background in both ceramics and sculpture, Atlanta is a passionate advocate for the youth and has a special heart for working with children with special needs.
And joining her is Andrea Gannon, the Senior Vice President of Marketing. With over 38 years of experience, including key roles with Sea Pines Resorts and Marriott Vacations International, Andrea brings a dynamic vision to the Arts Center with both branding, outreach, and community engagement.
She's not only a marketing leader with a degree from Emory's Guizetta Business School, Andrea is also an actress, a creative writer, and a dedicated volunteer with numerous local organizations that serve children, education, and the arts.
Together, Atlanta and Andrea will show us how art isn't just a performance, it's a calling, a way to educate, to connect, and uplift the community.
So, whether you're a parent, an artist, a teacher, or just someone who loves the island, this episode will inspire you to see the arts in a whole new light here on Hilton Head.
Let's jump on in.
Well, welcome to Real Talk Hilton Head. Today we have two amazing guests, Cassie Castaldi and Victoria Gonzalez from Salon Celeste, which is a local salon here on Hilton Head Island.
Yes.
And they actually,
it's my favorite place to go. This is where this gets made beautiful.
magic happens.
And it's by these two beautiful women
Yeah.
that my hair and makeup gets done for the show. So thank you guys and welcome to the show. I'm really excited to have you both.
Thanks for having us
glad to
on.
be here.
Welcome to Real Talk.
Thank you.
So, for the sake of the audience, because They want us to get right into it. We're going to jump right in. And the theme of today's show is it's not just about hairstyling, because it's way more than that. It's a personal, intimate, as we say here, it's style, confidence, and community. That's what you bring. Yes. And so we're going to just jump right into the meat of it. Let's talk about summer, because we're coming up. It's hot and heavy. May's right around the corner. Let's talk about summer trends, hairstyles, things like that, weddings, all that.
What's happening this summer in the hairstyling world?
Yeah. Does it change all the time?
Yeah, it does. We get a lot of clients during the winter, and they go back home up north or Ohio or something where they live.
That's where I'm from.
Everyone's from Ohio.
Or New York.
Yeah, or New York. Those are the two main.
Ohioans are way better. You got to miss it.
Yeah. So during the summer and kind of the springtime, they'll go back home, a lot of our clients. And then mainly during the summer, a lot of our clientele is mainly like blowouts or weddings, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
we're really just left with our regulars who live here. Like a lot of our clients live in the plantation.
Okay.
It's really close to the salon.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of weddings during the summer.
Okay.
And quick like walk-ins, because people are going to dinner. Like they're tourists, so they're going to dinner, so they want to quick blow. They don't want to do it at the hotel, so they come in for that.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
she's had people like come in with their bathing suits and a cover up and be like, "Can you blow out my hair for dinner?"
So they just go straight back and change and go out?
Yes. Yes.
That's actually a brilliant idea.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
the
yeah.
sand and everything?
No, I know.
I'm just saying, you know?
Listen, from here on up, she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're going down, it's like you smell like the beach.
Well, you guys work as a team, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to share how you do your team, especially for weddings? And
So when it's on site, we all go as a team.
Okay.
We set up. I do the makeup, and then they do the updos.
okay.
So I only, because I wouldn't have, like, now that I don't do updos, I just wouldn't have the time to just do makeup and jump
And
into
the hair.
updos and
So
hair.
you
It's
literally
too
bring
much.
a whole team
Yeah.
in to a wedding
She
environment.
can focus on one thing
Yeah.
and practice and stuff like that, and one thing that she likes the
Which
most.
I don't, it's not like I just don't love doing updos. I love doing makeup. It's
Yes,
what I like.
That's your passion.
And it
Yeah.
takes me about 45 minutes to do a face of makeup, so
Okay.
I'd rather spend all the time doing this
Yeah.
than be doing the updos, because they're great at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Look,
And then
Cassie.
Is that an updo?
This is an up
Okay,
It's a half
because you're
up.
talking to a dude who doesn't know what an up. I just know, looks beautiful, honey. You got to help me with the
Looks
technical
beautiful.
term. So all the women out there will be like, oh, I know what she's talking about. All the dudes are like, they're
Yeah.
gone already. And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So
I'm just
ladies,
teasing.
this is the hot trend for weddings. This hairstyle right here.
I have a question. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You were going to say, or I was going to say, a lot of girls are wanting the half up, half down hairstylists or hairstyles. A lot of them used to get like big buns and
Yeah,
stuff like
because
that.
everything was the buns and
Yeah.
the little two down
Everyone
here.
wants
yeah.
the poof.
Okay.
They want
Yeah, the
big hair.
volume.
Yes.
Oh, is that what it? What's
Yeah.
the poof?
It's just like poof in the back. They want like all the volume in
Bring it
here.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to have to do an overlay of a poof, by the way. Note that answer. So here's my question for it, though. It's like, you know, you go in, you see these books, you know that you go through for the hairstyles and stuff like. Who comes up with this? Like, does it change all the time, or is it timeless? Like, does it, or is it cycle?
There's definitely new trends with it. I know I've done a lot of this it's different than your hairstyle that I did on you, but it's kind of like this half up, half down ponytail kind of thing, and it has a lot of volume. A lot of people have been getting that one. It kind of is just like online TikTok, they see it and then they bring the pictures and stuff like that.
So it's those influencers.
I
It's
think
the
that
influencers.
How funny
it
is
is
Yeah.
the influencing. So I think that's what I love about you guys so much, because I just bring a picture and I say, "Hey, I want this."
Yeah.
And boom, there it is. Thank
Yeah.
God for you, because I cannot do my hair ever. I beg them all the time to teach me, but
And that's like daily for us.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, even with color.
Yeah.
It helps
80%
us.
of the clientele brings in a picture. Like if it's a new client, it's most likely that they're bringing you a picture.
Okay.
You're not gonna look like the picture is not your hair. So that's the first thing that you need to let the client know.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
See, I tried to look like Bon Jovi back in the day, and it just wasn't working.
Right.
Because a lot of those pictures.
So young, they don't know who Bon Jovi
They know who Bon
is.
Jovi is. You know who Bon Jovi is. Come on now.
I know his son.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. He's pretty hot.
He just got married to that girl from Stranger Things.
He did.
Okay.
Well, he has
that's
other sons, but yeah.
That's the
one
son.
of them.
Romeo.
That's not-
Was that Romeo?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to
Jake.
do a Bon Jovi picture
Jake.
for you.
Okay.
But he had the best hair back in the day.
It was wild 80s. Are you thinking about making a move to the Low Country?
Whether you're searching for the perfect home, or you're exploring vibrant communities on the coast, or dreaming of a new lifestyle, we're here to help.
Contact the David Dale team today and let's make your dream a reality. No, that's great because, you know, you guys are so talented, and on your business card, Victoria, it says hair art. And I saw that. I'm like, that is so true, because it truly is. You guys are artists with the hair, you know, and makeup. So you do makeup with weddings and events and graduations, and you do the hair, right? Yeah. Obviously, you guys can do both. Victoria is very talented with hair color and styling. I think you told me that was kind of your favorite thing to do. So, what other events do you guys do? So you do weddings when people come into town, because there's a lot of destination weddings here, so people can
Sometimes I get like, if it's their birthday, they're hosting their house, they'll come in for a quick makeup. Like, they want to look different, you know, because when you do your own makeup, it's not, you can tell the difference when someone doesn't, you do it.
Right here.
What is that about?
I don't know. I just think that it's heavier
when someone else does it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
that's true.
even like Celeste was saying earlier, she's like, other people's food tastes better. Like,
it does. When someone cooks
literally,
for you,
when
just
someone
tastes
cooks for you, it just tastes better than when you do it. Yeah.
So that's a fascinating thing, because she's always saying that. Like, I just need somebody to come and do my makeup, and I'm always like, but you do. I think you do it well, and you've been doing it a long time. But you would think.
Yeah, I think it's you like you said it.
And even though, like, I do makeup and I do my own makeup, but when I go and get it done, it looks nothing like when I do it.
Yeah.
And it's just, I can't explain how it is. It's just like heavier, and the technique that different people just use, you know. So.
Yeah, and it's the same with the hair, right?
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've been in front of the mirror. It is the most frustrating thing, trying to twirl it, and then you guys go, ding, ding, ding. There's a perfect curl. I'm like,
no, I know.
Do that?
Well, even like some of my clients, when I blow out their hair, they're like, I wish I could do that to my own hair. I'm like, I can't do this to my own hair. Don't worry.
How does that even happen?
Yeah, and don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled.
I can't round brush my own hair.
I can't.
I cannot round brush my own hair.
Because then you're up with your arms doing this. That's why I always make her every week, like, wash my hair and blow dry it.
We don't wash our hair at home.
I have had the same shampoo and conditioner for like a year, and I haven't finished it because she
does it for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Before I knew, like, in school, this one curling iron was like, oh my God, everyone has this curling iron.
What was it?
Curling iron.
What was it?
It was the Bionic curling iron.
Yeah, the one that we used on
Okay.
you.
And so I was like, okay, I need to learn how to curl my hair with this. And I burned my neck so many times trying to figure out. I put it away. I'm like, I'm not going to learn ever. Yeah. And then I was like, how is it that TikTokers can do this curls and I'm a hairstylist and I can't?
Yeah.
And so I just learned. Then I
So
Is it just practice? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Is it just practice?
Yeah.
Is that what it comes down to?
Yeah.
Is practice.
I have to admit, I'm a little fascinated by this episode so far. All right. Like, I really am. Because it sounds to me like...
It's difficult being female.
Well, it is.
I was saying to Dale earlier, I was like,
It's so easy.
I was like,
agree.
imagine what David did to get ready this morning.
What did I say? What did I say?
You were like, not really anything, to be
Throw on a
honest.
shirt,
Throw on
a
a
hat,
shirt.
and some
Yeah.
I was like, it was like...
So easy.
I don't
I know.
It was like 3:05. I was like, oh, I got to be out the door in 20 minutes. Shower. There it is.
There it is. Yep, easy.
Boom, boom, boom,
it
out
makes
the
me
door.
so ill.
Yeah, so
We had
anyways.
a long conversation about that. So why are you fascinated?
Well, no, what I'm fascinated about, okay, so, because you say makeup, right? So everybody comes in, but not everybody, if you have 10 clients come in a day, right, and say, I want makeup done, like, what is your approach? Like, because you're not just like, it's not like McDonald's, like they're all getting the same thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's a different face, different contour, different, a lot of
Skin,
things.
complexion.
What is that
is
process like for you to sit and look at somebody and say, okay, I'm going to do this with this person to bring out their best?
So it really, depending on, like, my first question is, do you want full coverage? Because a lot of people don't like to, they still like to, like, if you have freckles, I still want to be able to see my freckles or like my beauty marks and stuff, things like that. So that's my first question. Yeah. And then I'm like, do you want fake eyelashes? Do you want eyeshadow? So not a lot of people like eyeshadow, but they do want lashes. So then I'll do a lash, and then I won't do the eyeshadow, but you still can, like, the eye will look different.
Yeah.
So it does look different in, like, everyone, because not everybody's going to get the same color. Although for weddings, brown is a really big color.
Is that the
for
neutral?
Weddings. Yes.
Neutral
colors, like brown, a little sparkle. So, but just because, I don't know, it's just something about, like, everyone's, like, different complexions.
So you're partnering with them, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I always, like, ask for a picture. That's important, because I want to be able to picture what they want. I want to know what really is that you're looking for. After that, then I could try to make it the same. Obviously, it's not going to look the same, because I might not have the same palette they used on them. But then I try my best to make it, like, so that they, love it.
Wow. That's interesting. So when you say the palette, because again, I don't wear makeup.
Yes.
So forgive me, audience, if I'm asking questions. Like, that's a stupid question here.
Yeah. So the eyeshadow palette. So the colors that I put on their eyes. Yeah.
Okay. So does
you choose the palette based on what they're wearing and their skin tone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha. What palette would you use on me today?
Stick with us. We'll educate you. It's all right.
I think I'm going to start getting makeup done for the show.
It's funny because when I do weddings, the first thing I hear is, like, I don't wear any makeup ever. I need, like, a natural look.
Natural.
Yeah, because you don't want to scare them with, like, full coverage.
What is a natural look?
So a natural look is, like, not as heavy as, like, someone, like, who's going, they're gonna, like a night look.
Got it.
That's gotta be more heavier, because you're probably gonna sweat, or you're gonna. But for weddings, you also have to see that they might cry. It's a wedding; it's emotional.
Yeah.
So you gotta, like, look out for that.
Yeah.
And so there's not such thing as, like, natural, because it's makeup. At the end of the day, like, you're gonna be able to tell that you have makeup on. But there is things to do to avoid, so that it doesn't look so heavy.
Yeah.
Yes. So then if you want natural makeup, then I'm like, okay, but do you want foundation, which is the base? That's what, like, I have to try and match their colors, their skin color.
Okay, so that's the art.
Yeah, yes. So some people want to skip the foundation. They don't like the feeling. They don't want to feel as caked, as heavy. So then I skip that. But there's other things you can do. I could do, like, if it's, like, at a beach wedding, then I can do, like, a tinted SPF.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
they have a little color still in there, and they're protected from the sun.
Yeah.
So there's other things you can do, and there's also, like, tinted moisturizers. It's like a cream that has color instead of doing foundation. So you'll be able to, see your own skin, but then you have a little something.
But you still have a smooth coverage.
Yeah, and you just have, like, a little color to it.
Yeah, just something.
So do the products always evolve? Like, are they always changing? Is it like, because technology changes the world. Does that apply to this as well?
Yeah, they're always coming up with new things.
Yeah,
Really?
I always see new things on TikTok. It's so weird.
So you guys
always
keep up
something
with those
level up.
trends.
So give me some trends. Give me some things that you've seen
what's
out of
hot
curiosity.
for the summer?
I'm just
From a hairstyle.
I feel like blush has definitely, like, a lot of people didn't used to wear blush a lot, but now it's, like, coming back to where it's a lot of blush.
And contour, like,
and contour.
bronzer and blush are a big thing in, like, your makeup routine. Like,
Okay. So explain that to a lay person.
yes. Talk to David today, because David over here is going. I'm going to have to ChatGPT that, because I don't know.
So contour is like it's brown.
Okay.
Because you're gonna contour your face.
Gotcha.
Like your cheeks, you're gonna put
make
some
your
in.
cheeks-
So it's going to
Yeah.
give you your features. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
what a
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Because if you don't use that, you're gonna look more flat,
Yeah.
and you want some dimension to your
I
face.
just pictured,
Like your face is gonna look flat. Do you know what I mean? Like,
kind of like my kid's drawing, right?
yes,
I
yes.
drew a picture of you.
Because if I just put foundation on your face, then you're gonna look not pale, but it's gonna be like shocking. Like you only have like, you look pale, you look like
flat.
too tan. You just look
Yes.
that's what it does. So like you go and put some bronzer to give the person some color.
Yeah.
You also wanna, do some color, some blush, so that the cheeks are, pinkish or depending on the color they want.
Yeah.
And then where do you contour? What are the
You
spots
contour your cheekbone
Okay.
and then chin, the chin line right here. I do the forehead and the nose.
Got it.
And it like depends on your face shape too, right? Yeah.
So what is changing then in the trends? Is it just what's being featured, like what people are focusing on, emphasizing?
Yeah,
Or
and
is-
just better formulas too.
Okay.
A lot
Okay.
of people are coming out with a lot of like the trendy thing is the cream products now
Okay.
Yeah.
instead
is
of the
that
powder.
for
there's so
healthier
many-
skin?
It just is like more glowy. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Okay.
There's like cream, liquid, and what?
Powder.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Are you thinking of selling your home?
With our exclusive Elevate package, we combine over 50 years of experience, cutting-edge data analytics, our unique marketing strategies, and our extensive network to help your home rise above the rest.
While maximizing your sales price and minimizing the time on the market.
So contact the David Dale team today to learn more. That's actually a fascinating thing because we're sort of in this movement, it feels like, where longevity, health, wellness, all that, right? Where we're talking more about ingredients right now, like the big national news, we're getting stuff out of our food. Is makeup the same way as far as,
Yeah, like recently.
It's like when I do makeup, I have to careful with what the ingredients are in because it's like water and oil. If I mix silicone and water-based makeup, it breaks the makeup. Because I done that before where I put this moisturizer that was like, it was like water-based, and then I go in with this one product which I love and I stop using because it doesn't go with any of the makeup I am using at the moment.
Wow.
And so I put on the bronzer. It's like a liquid bronzer and it's silicone.
Okay.
And then that doesn't go together and it peels. It completely peels.
Right
Yeah.
off your face.
Right off. It's like I never put it on.
Be at a wedding and be like,
Yeah.
you-
You're not gonna make it to the wedding. By the time you're like applying it, it's on the brush.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you got to know that stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So before you buy your makeup, you have to figure out like if you want silicone makeup or you want water base. And then also the skincare you're gonna do before you put your makeup on. Because if your skincare is water based, then you're gonna waste your time buying and your money buying silicone based because it's not gonna match.
Wow. Did you know that?
No, I had no clue.
Breaking news. Brought to you on Real Talk.
I know.
That's
and it's
actually
crazy
fascinating.
because I do makeup and for the longest time I was like, what is happening?
I know. I didn't
What
know.
wasn't going
I didn't
on.
know
And I
that
would
either
put more
before
and more,
her.
and then I would put the powder on top so that it compacted like the makeup.
This is so good.
I
right
know.
here.
And then I go to
Yeah.
my sister and I'm like, why is this happening? Because she works at Ulta Beauty. It's like the makeup.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is this happening? Why do I need to do? And she told me, you need the ingredients. This is silicone, this
Yeah.
is water. And I'm like, what?
Do you ask your clients when they come in for weddings or graduations?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that
do you
come
ask
into
them
play?
what they're using?
I typically, because I have my own kit, I have my own makeup, so I know that won't happen to me.
Okay.
But sometimes I'll tell my clients.
Yeah.
Like, if I remember, I'll be like, oh, what do you use? What's your makeup routine? And
Yeah.
depending on what products they tell me, I'm like, okay, don't use these together because they don't match, they don't work.
Wow.
That's
That's
fascinating.
really interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
But I actually, if I had to choose, I would choose water based. It lays nice.
is that more
Well,
natural?
let's
or-
break
Yeah.
down
is
again.
it more
This is a
glowy?
really cool topic. So water based. What are Let's talk about the types of products that are water based.
Yeah.
Who they're good for.
So this one brand, Charlotte Tilbury, she is water based.
Okay.
That's a really nice brand.
Can you say that again?
Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah.
Tilbury. Okay.
Tilbury.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and she's great. The makeup line is amazing.
Yeah.
And the different about think of like silicone. That's gonna be sticky on your face. You're gonna be able to feel that. That's what primers are for. Sometimes the primers are like sticky, so that the makeup's gonna stick to that. So that's how silicone.
Sorry.
Yeah.
A primer is something you put on your face first before you actually put on the other makeup.
Kind of like paint.
Yes.
It's
It's
like
a primer.
Yep.
Sorry.
See?
You want to
You're talking my language now.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
So
I
you want the
painted this wall.
silicone
Yeah.
makeup to stick on
So
it.
I
Okay.
like the feeling of the water base because it just looks dewy. It looks. I don't like to look matte. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Between matte and like looking dewy and like glowing.
Dewy's like a glowy.
Yeah,
Like a
it's like
glowy.
glowing. You can see. That's why I like water based more because I like look like I don't know.
Natural.
Yeah, looking natural and looking like that. But silicone comes in place where like I feel like it's long. It lasts more. It's long lasting. I feel like
Okay.
it's just stick to your skin like that. So it really
Is it healthy
depends.
for your skin? I mean, when I think of
Or it's-
silicone, I'm using it on my bathtub.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
using it to do things around the house that are like industrial, and I feel
And
like
it's
if
more
I'm
like pore blurring too, like blurs you.
The
Like
silicone.
that, yeah, like that one
It kind of
primer.
fills the pores.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you have bigger pores, would you recommend that for people with bigger pores? Okay.
oh,
And you wanna when you're putting your primer
fascinated.
on, you wanna focus on the nose is where the pores are. The nose and the cheeks and the forehead.
Okay.
So that's the T-zone. That's where you want to put your primer. So that's where because the makeup goes into the pores. That's why when you have to double cleanse your face or triple cleanse your face because
You do?
You're wiping and it's still coming off. You can
I
still
know.
see
Because it's
makeup.
just sitting down
it's
in
just
there.
sitting
I know.
inside the pores.
Oh wow, that actually
Yeah.
sounds kind of
And
gross.
it's crazy.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, because
I'm
you
sort
make
of
what we
sitting
have
there. I'm
to
in
do.
pain. Yeah. Sorry, ladies. I didn't design it.
Appreciate the beauty.
Yeah, and it's scary because makeup has bacteria. It's like gross, actually.
Oh really?
Like not gross. I mean, not like
You definitely shouldn't
It sounds-
sleep in it.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
you know.
don't sleep in your makeup. But it's crazy how like it doesn't matter if it's brand new. It's just gonna have bacteria in it. You're putting that on your face. Your face has that, so it's touching, and then it's always gonna be there. You know, so that's why
Yeah.
you always have to make sure you take your makeup off and
At night.
have
yeah.
a nice skincare.
Yeah.
Double
so,
cleanse.
So there's water-based, there's
Silicone?
Silicone-based. Is there any other type of makeup?
I don't think so.
It's just
Not
those
that
two.
we've used.
And you said something about powder.
Yeah. So powder, I don't know if powder has any of like, I don't think.
Well, I was gonna say one of the things that's been recalled in the powders is the talc.
Okay.
And-
I heard that.
Yeah.
Because it's
and-
like cancer causing or
yeah.
something.
Wow.
So and
Yeah.
I kind of liked the talc in it because it was more blurring.
Okay.
Because a lot of brands have been reformulating their products,
Okay.
and it's not the same. But
Wow.
I
Since
guess
they've had to take the talc
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, because
Wow.
you know the baby powder
Yeah.
and stuff. They had to like they got sued or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was
Yeah.
something like it was cancer causing.
for
Yeah,
babies,
for
right.
and it's like we're slapping it on our kids. And
I know.
we used to do that like Ash. Remember that?
So let's talk. So that's a great info about makeup. Let's talk about the trends for hairstyles. Like, so what's the trending summer hairstyle that's out there? Is it short
Definitely-
hair, long hair?
A lot
Or-
of people like because you want to cut your hair during the winter.
Okay. Oh,
And
okay.
grow it during the summer. Is that what it is?
Yeah, because a lot of people like to put their hair back in the summer.
Yeah.
If it's too short, you can't put it back. and
Ah.
get
So
it out of
grow your
face,
hair during
so-
the summer and then cut
Okay.
it during the winter.
Yeah.
Also blondes. You want to
Blonde in the summer?
Yes.
A lot of
Okay.
You
people
want to
do
be
blonde
so
in the
bright,
summer.
so blonde during the summer, which it helps because the sun makes your hair lighter anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I think blondes and then long hair.
So long
Although
hair's
you always
trending.
see-
So
yeah.
it does. You have certain cuts that all of
Yeah.
a sudden happen. So long
Yeah.
hair is
Yeah.
trending. Okay.
Although a lot of people for the summer, because I do have clients. Actually, today I had a client. She was like, "Go shorter in the back because I get hot." Like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like.
Yeah, some
their
people
hair
like
touching
it
their
actually
neck.
shorter in the
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
So it's not on their neck, but most people like to be able to put it up.
Yeah.
But as far as the styles go, there's no like trending style, or is it? Because you know what I look at too. It looks like some of these styles are timeless. Like they're the same forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find that?
Yeah.
Do people come in and get the same?
People come in and tell me the same. They want Jennifer Aniston, the Rachel haircut. Yeah. Or people still say, "I want to look like Farrah Fawcett." People say that.
Did you have to Google it? Or like,
Yeah, you're like,
I did it first. I did it first, David. I did.
'Cause she was probably passed before you even were born.
Yeah. Yeah, but like definitely like the Jennifer Aniston, like the long layers type of thing. Everyone and like the
I
blowout.
remember when that thing hit, and
Yeah, you had a poster of Farrah Fawcett. Every guy in the 80s
no,
had Farrah
mine
Fawcett.
was Mariah Carey.
All right.
Okay.
I was the Mariah Carey
Yeah.
kid.
He was, actually. He was. But did most guys have Farrah Fawcett?
Oh yeah. My brother
that
had
was
that.
the
There was the
80s.
big. It was the big Farrah Fawcett. Yeah, she was the.
So
heartthrob.
Shyla will say, back in the 80s, way back when.
Way back when.
Back in the dark time.
When we had dinosaurs, we rode them to
Dinosaur ages.
Exactly.
Like, okay.
school. Right.
Well, that's fascinating. I think, thank you for those tips. I mean, I just think that's awesome. What about products? What products are you recommending for hairstyles? Like, do you guys sell?
Like in the summer,
Yeah.
specifically?
Does it change from winter to summer, or?
Yeah, a lot of the summer products we use are more frizz related because especially on Hilton Head it gets really humid here and hot.
Well, yeah.
So you know, so your
We were
hair just
talking about that.
so your hair just is like ooh. Yep. So we have a couple products for that. I like the Moroccan oil, the Frizz Shield spray, and then I know you like the Color Wow Dream Coat.
Dream Coat. Is so good. Oh my God.
That one's good too.
So if you
No, let's dive into the products.
Yeah.
Because my question is on the products. Out of curiosity, is it regional or is it national? Like, do you find people like you said they come down from New York, Ohio, or whatever?
Yeah.
Are they using different? Are they being exposed to different products up there that they might get down here because of the weather and things like that?
I feel like they are. Some of my clients that I've done for the first time, they'll actually bring their products in and then have me use it on their hair, and I'm like, oh, I've never heard of this before. You know?
Wow.
Actually,
How do
yesterday
you pick
that
your
happened.
products?
Actually, yesterday. that
Really?
happened.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, that's a fascinating thing. So, how do
Yeah.
you pick your products, and how do you know it's going to, work for everybody?
The different hair.
You can really, it's depending on the texture of their hair. You can, us like knowing being hairstylists, we can tell like what they need.
Okay.
Like if you have like people with curly hair, a lot of you like yes.
like our children.
Yes.
I have clients like when I did them for the first time, I would have never thought that they had curly hair because they like, were smooth, and I'm like. As soon as I wet the hair, it's like tight curls.
So you can tell.
I know.
Yes.
You can tell. Okay.
You can
Because
tell.
when they come in, obviously they always have it straight. A lot
yeah.
of the girls, and then when I shampoo it and bring them back, I'm like, "Oh, your hair's curly. I didn't even realize."
So that's the telltale. The wet, getting it wet makes it. That's how you know. Okay.
And there's so like different type of curls because there's other people that don't get away with that. Like you have curly hair, and as soon as we try to make it smooth, it's so frizzy, it doesn't look good.
Okay.
You know, so there's different types of curls. I'm lucky that almost all my clients have like it's so like I love like blow drying their hair because the curls it gives the most volume.
It gives you
When
volume.
you have all that texture in there, you have volume.
What do you do for us poor people with thin, fine hair, Victoria?
So you want to try and do volumizing sprays.
Okay.
Mousse, hairspray,
Hairspray,
Texture spray.
teasing,
Those are
texture
the
spray.
favorites.
all the
Yeah,
good, all
of
the
those.
all you always want to use products.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about that. You said if you don't use products, you're really missing out, right?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can tell with people, especially here with the low country, because we're speaking to people moving or locals here. If you're in the low country, you need frizz control.
And a lot
Because
of
of the-
clients, they're not educated on, and they don't want to be because they don't like using products. They don't like the smell of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
But they
understandable.
all smell so good.
I know.
They do.
Yeah. Well, I've had a couple clients, like, they've asked me, like, for a haircut, and the layers are really short, and then they think it's going to give you more volume, but it's not just the cut, it's about the products, too, you know?
And how
Like,
about how you style the hair?
Yeah.
A lot of people can't style their own hair, you know, especially when you
I
have
know,
short
I
hair.
can't, so.
Yeah. So when you have short hair, you
neither.
can't get in there.
That's why I have you two, sorry.
When you have short hair, it's hard to get in there in the back
Yeah.
or
It
do
is.
all the volume. So that's why we have a lot of clients that come in once a week and and like to get blowouts and styles because they can't do it on their own.
Once a week.
I have,
And
You
I
guys
think
are loving
I
that.
have 3 clients that come in every.
Yeah. I have my
week.
one client, love her to death. She comes in every 10 days. And her
Wow.
hair, she only washes it every 10 days when I do it.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it stays. The style
But I heard
stays.
that's meant to be better for your
Yeah,
hair.
is that
because-
true? Is that a myth?
Is that a myth or is that
okay,
true?
so it really just depends on your hair type because I've seen some girls with thin, fine hair. Obviously, their hair gets more greasy
I was going to
fast.
say, that's going to be greasy.
Yeah, but people with like our kind of texture, because we have similar textures where it's like kind of curly and more coarse. We don't have to wash our hair for a week because it doesn't get oily. Just that's part of what comes out of our
Pleasure of having thick
Yeah.
hair.
I try to do. I used to just wash my hair. Like I would, honestly, a couple years ago, I was like going to like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, you're going to
Wow.
do it on camera? You're on camera.
Sorry,
now.
guys.
Sorry, guys.
I only did a couple times, but I dread washing my hair. It's just so much work. If I have to dry and I can't just like, I'm not one of those girls who gets out of the shower and is ready to go. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Like my hair will be like an afro if I don't do anything.
I must need to get a pic just to see it.
Yeah.
Tonight, send us one.
Exactly. So, but now I developed psoriasis on my scalp.
Okay.
So it's itchy and it's flaky, and I have to use steroids to like calm it down.
Okay.
Is
So
that
now
because
I
you
try-
didn't wash your hair?
No, I just developed. No, I have it on my elbows. So
Okay.
it really is just genetics. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I try to wash my hair like twice a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I do once a week, but
Wow.
then I have something comes up and I want to wash my hair, want to look pretty, then I wash my hair. But
So
Yeah.
for the if anybody's watching, like, what would you say to somebody out there? Like, should they be doing it every day? Should they be doing it twice? How would they know? Do they
right.
know their own hair? Like,
Yeah.
when you say the different, so is it? How many different textures are there? Like you say, I can tell the texture. Like,
Right.
is it always thin, thick, or is there an in between?
curly, wavy, straight.
Are
Okay,
the
curly,
are the
wavy,
three.
straight. Gotcha.
So
And then you have curly and frizzy, straight and frizzy. You can frizz
Got it.
is everywhere.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
the low country.
Especially here
Yeah.
in humid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And different seasons, right?
Yeah.
Like I notice in the wintertime I need more
So
conditioner
dry.
because
So
it is
dry.
more dry than I do in the summertime. And like I was saying before the show with the boys with their curly hair, because both our boys have mops of hair.
Yeah.
Asher never used to have curls when we didn't live here. Then we lived here and now he's got a massive
Yeah.
curl.
I know that's crazy.
It is
It's
crazy
just-
because when I moved here, it was February, so it was cold.
Yeah.
And I come from where it's like hot and humid all year long.
Yeah.
Hot and humid all year long. It's hot.
There's no.
No,
in between.
no season.
None.
And
Okay.
when
Yeah.
it's winter, it's raining. So
Yeah.
that's why it's so wet and hot.
Yeah.
And so when I moved here, I'm like, oh my God, I flowered my hair and it stayed. I was like, what?
Yeah.
This happened before. But then summer comes around and I'm like, oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
So winter, the frizz is gonna be less than obviously the summertime.
Yeah.
You know, it's easier to maintain. So I want to go back to your clients because obviously we've talked about weddings. I think everyone knows that you do weddings.
Yeah.
But you also do proms, you do graduations, you do blowouts, which I think is amazing that people.
What's
the
a blowout? I'm so sorry.
Well, the locals come to you.
I just
on a
don't
weekly
know.
basis.
You've said it like 40 times. Every time I'm like, just need to know.
Just like us,
Blowout it.
just us washing and drying it.
Oh, that's a blowout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Okay.
putting a
Yeah.
style.
It's all
Putting
like
a style
technical
to it.
terms. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like if you listen to a
just
coach calling a
expect them to
football
know.
play, you'd be like, what did he just say? I'd be like, oh, he's
Yeah.
running an out route, and this guy's doing a corner route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think I just expect him to know what I'm talking about because I know that you do.
I do.
I'm sort of thinking, I probably could have taken this show off. You know?
No.
I'm just the sidekick today.
It's educational.
You guys are a team. You guys are a duo.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, I love that.
So back to your clients. So just to kind of divert, can you tell any funny stories of anything that's happened in your chair is just a curveball at you.
Do you go
Funny
first?
story.
Well, you go first.
You get all kinds of people, I'm sure,
You're a
right?
psychologist, you're a therapist.
Do you guys get the crazies where you're like,
Cray-crays.
oh man, they're cray-cray? You don't have to mention names.
Yes,
They're everywhere.
usually they're not from here a lot of the time, but
The tales from the chair.
Yeah.
Is what we're going to title it.
Is that where you're doing the
No.
snips extra fast?
I'm like, hurry up. I'm like asking Vicky to help blow dry. I'm like, help me blow dry.
The tag team. I'll cut you dry.
Hurry.
Thanks for visiting. Enjoy your stay.
No, but one funny story I have, last year for April Fool's Day, I was doing one of my clients, I just did a full head of highlights on her. And then she actually gave me the idea. She was like, oh, we should prank Celeste. And I was like, what do you want to do? Because I don't want to get
Fired.
I don't want to get fired for this. I'm so nervous. No. But she was like, okay, I'm just going to pretend that I hate my hair and then I'm going to start yelling at you. And I was like, okay. And so she was going off on me and being like, I hate my hair. And Celeste runs over and was like, it's okay. Like she was getting nervous. She was like, it's okay. I can easily fix this. Just a couple low lights in there. And she was like, I'm just kidding.
What did Celeste do?
She was like, oh my God. Her
She believed that.
Yeah. She actually believed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. But we didn't prank her this year.
She got off easy.
Yeah, she got off easy this year.
That's a good one.
What about you, Vicky?
So there was this trend going on TikTok where we would prank our client with a little blow dryer. It was
it was
a toy.
a toy Barbie blow dryer.
And
But it actually worked.
It would turn on and make the sound. It would just be cool air.
Yeah.
And so we had it for a long time there because I don't know who brought it to the salon. I think it was John who brought it.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
John
And
Probably
I
would
get,
have.
a lot of my clients, I don't know if they want to be recorded, So I was like, okay, I don't want to put them on the spot because they can't know that I am recording.
Yeah.
So there was this one client, I think it was Dakota was doing her hair, and she was a really nice client. And so we were pulling the prank on her.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think John was recording. He was in the back recording. And she was just looking at her phone. And then we start blow drying. And I have this mini blow dryer. It's ridiculous. Her hair's
You
not
still have the
drying.
video?
Yes.
We have the video.
Almost have to show it.
We can show the video. It's funny.
Yeah, we have
All right,
to.
we're going to cut now to the video. Now we're back.
So I'm just I start blow drying, and then I'm like, when is she looking at me?
It took a while for her to notice. A while.
And she was actually looking at me, and I'm blow drying with this mini thing, little mini thing.
You're waiting for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she finally sees, and she's like, what is she? We all start laughing.
She's like, what is that?
And I was the whole time I was wanted to laugh so bad.
It was not dry.
Yeah, no.
Hilarious. You see, that's really cool. What I appreciate about you guys at Salon Celeste is you are a team. You're a really close-knit, almost family. And I think that's so representative of the Low Country and how we are here, especially for folks that are not familiar. You guys are really tight. You kind of hang out with each other. You do things together. Obviously, everyone has their own lives, but I really think that's amazing about the salon.
And just by going to school together, I mean, we all were there.
Yeah.
We've known each other for at least 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many? 5 of us, including Jacqueline. We all went to cosmetology school together.
Yeah.
And then we all came to the same salon.
Right. That's
And
what
that
we
was
all met.
locally, right?
Yeah.
You're in the local
Right.
cosmetology
And
school.
we all, in Buford.
Yeah.
And when we met Val there, which is Celeste's sister, and she all brought us.
Well,
in.
what a fate thing, though, right?
I know,
if you don't
right?
meet her, the band doesn't get together.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
But it was crazy because I was in school and some of the girls had jobs already because you want to be an assistant when you're in school. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't have, I was, at the moment I was working in retail.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have a job at a salon. What am I going to do? I don't know if I should look for it or they're just going to come to me. Obviously, they're not going to come to me. I had to go look, but I was just so scared. I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's intimidating.
Yeah, for sure.
Working next to someone that's been doing hair for a lot of years.
Yeah.
And so one day Val comes to me and she's like, do you want to come work at the salon a couple of days a week? And I'm like, yes.
For sure.
When were you gonna ask me? Because it seems like she was asking the girls. Because I think you were the first one.
I was the first one she asked. So I think when did I start? Oh, December 2023, I think.
So Celeste had already had Salon 5200.
Yes.
Yeah.
And was Val working for her then?
Yeah.
So she was already working. So, okay.
Yeah.
So she was assistant. We were all really
Oh,
assistant.
so was
for
she
Celeste.
assisting at the school? Or what was she? Was she in?
was in the class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Val was
she
in the
our
class.
Oh, I
She
got it.
never went to hair school before we all went
got it.
together.
Right.
So she was just helping out Celeste. in the
Celeste.
salon.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
So we all started working different days, sometimes together, assisting Celeste because she has a full-on book. She's really booked.
Yeah, she is.
So she always needs the help, So we all were helping her, doing the towels, doing the dishes, trying to ease the job. And then when we got licensed, we went and took our test. Then we slowly started getting clientele.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
So tell me the story about your first one. Because I can only imagine, where you're like, all right, don't screw it up. The poor person sitting there doesn't know, right?
Well, a lot of our clients that we first did are still here with us.
Oh,
really?
Like,
And that's a testament
it's
to you
so
guys.
funny.
Were you
That's
nervous though, like
amazing.
that first
yes,
time?
it was.
and I
Was
can't,
it?
Yes.
I can't really remember who my first client was in the salon, but I
Yeah.
do remember this one client. She was, I still to this day have her, but the first time I cut her hair, it was so intimidating because she wanted this short bob.
Yeah.
And that is a hard
Yeah,
haircut
it's hard.
to
Oh,
do.
it
Now
is
it's
a
fine.
bob? You would
Yeah.
think that's the easiest one out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But her hair was so thick and so...
And you had to get it all level.
Right.
Yep.
And so when I'm just I'm ready to cut her hair, I'd always ask for help from Celeste.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting
I
down
thought
in
you were
the
going to
chair...
ask for help from
Yeah,
God.
if you're sitting down, down in the chair and then your hairstylist calls over someone, you're like, wait.
You'd be like,
wait.
and now that we actually know how to do hair, that's not weird at all. you know?
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore.
You
But
were
when
just conscious
But
of
when
it.
you're fresh out of school, you're nervous.
You're nervous
yeah.
for it.
and
I can
really,
see
you
that.
learn by messing up because that's how it is.
Unfortunately, the clients are like, you're like, it'll
Unfortunately.
go out.
Yeah.
Give it a week or two.
Go out.
Ask Asher. Not that you
Yeah.
messed up.
No, I know.
Do you know the story about him?
Do you know the story about when I cut Asher's hair
Tell
last?
her.
Go ahead, because I should.
So for the record, for those listening, Asher's her son. He's actually, Asher, flip the camera to you right now. Camera
that
4.
guy with all that
You
hair.
got camera 4, I think you are. There, that's Asher. Look at that hair, guys. That's all right. That's the
And
story.
Cassie is his stylist.
Yeah.
I cut his hair. Some other people cut his hair sometimes, but I feel like guys.
No, you're the
Yeah,
primary
you're-
now.
you're-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I cut his hair last, I guess I cut a little bit too much off.
But you had decided to shape it. You wanted to bring some.
And it looked good.
It looks
It
really
looked
good.
But then David and Dale were like, yeah, he got home and then he hated it.
He wouldn't go to school. No.
Hold on. He was fine.
I don't take any offense to that, by the way. I think it's just funny.
The next morning, sorry, Asher. Next morning, we just hear this yelling up in the bathroom. I'm like, what is going on? I was like, I hate my hair. He woke
So
up.
I got out the shower. I didn't like the way it looked.
You styled it. Wow.
It needed to happen.
It needed to.
He was like, I'm
No,
not
because-
going to school. I know I can
He was like,
The first thing Craig said to me, he said, "Damn, your hair is short as hell." I was like,
Yeah, I know.
Is your mic on? Oh, you can turn your mic on.
mic on.
It's already too late.
Okay.
No, because this is another thing I will say. I don't think people actually know what an inch is. They'll say an inch, but they'll want that much.
So less than an inch.
Yeah,
Okay.
So what is
because
it?
Asher actually did. He was like, just cut an inch off. I actually did cut an inch off because I know exactly what an inch is after all this time.
Yeah.
But I think he may have thought it was
16-year-old.
less.
So is an inch not an inch?
An inch, if you want a reference point, it's from your knuckle to the tip of your finger.
Oh, that's a
on
lot
your
of
thumb.
hair.
That is. So that's an inch.
Yeah.
For real?
Wow.
Well,
So
Asher,
there
now
are some
you
people
know.
that come over and they're like 3 inches off, and I'm like, do you know what 3 inches?
Yeah, do you know?
That's like your leg.
Because as soon as I cut it, you're
Yeah, so we're always like,
complaining.
show us with your fingers how much it is because.
So how do you address something? Say something does go sideways. How do you address? Is that a tough question? How would you address it?
Honestly, I just pray to God that I don't mess up on haircuts
she does
because
pray to
because
God.
you can't put it back.
Because on haircuts, it's harder to fix than color.
So you always, if they ask you for an inch, I used to be those ones where like, oh, you need more than an inch. Let's go ahead. Now, I cut an inch. If they ask you for an inch, you need to cut an inch. Yeah. Because you can't put it back.
Now she asks for permission.
Forgiveness.
So honestly, now I will like cut less and then go on.
But if I
long
know
hair,
that you
I will.
need more than an inch, I will address that to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's always important. I want to take care of your hair. You're paying me to do this job.
Yeah.
So I want to do it right, and I want to tell you what you need.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's optional if you want to do it or not.
Yeah, it's your hair.
And
You
there's
can decide. But
other ways to like try and make it better. Yeah. But if I know that you need more than an inch, then I will tell you. If you don't want more than an inch, then I cut an inch.
I got it.
But
That makes sense.
with color, if you mess it up, it's easier to fix because it's color.
Yeah.
There's always a fix for that.
Yeah.
So
So I have a deviating. What is the thing that people
Oh, thank you.
you.
Wow.
What-
Really?
I know,
What?
right? Goes fast, doesn't it?
So what do people underestimate about their hair? And you may have already answered this already, but I've got to ask you, what do they underestimate?
like in what way?
I don't know.
It's on. Cut. Hey, Jesse, unlike hair, we can just cut that sucker right out.
Yeah, great
Although
question.
I'm
I
gonna,
don't know. It says that.
I'm going to leave it in.
That's one of the bloopers.
Yeah, that is a blooper.
Yeah, like what do they underestimate? What did you mean by that?
Huh?
David, you wrote these.
All right, we'll cut that out. You
Hey,
got us.
I think I was day drinking when I read this. I'm just kidding. I wasn't really.
So I wanted to move on.
Y'all know who Digger is?
No, let's not go there. No, it's okay.
So I want to divert a little
Focus.
bit. So we've talked a lot about women's hair. Let's talk a little bit about men, because you guys also style men's hair, right? Yeah. Okay. I know that you style this young man's hair.
Yep, mine's covered up today.
So what's it like, men versus women?
Definitely
Haircuts.
easier.
It's easy with the guys.
Because we're just easy.
Not on young boys though.
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
Young boys, because of the
If you're
story.
going to be one in a fade,
No, I just need like
you turn
actually
right back out because.
from my experience, not just Asher.
Hold on.
Wait, what did you say?
No, I said if you come to me wanting to fade, you turn right back out because that's not for me. I will give you a nice clean cut.
So
With the number
fade,
2.
What's a fade?
So a fade is like skin fade.
Oh,
like,
I got
okay.
it. So you go down to skin.
right.
And you, okay.
If you want, like,
Yeah.
I'll do like 1.5 up.
Okay.
That's a
Can
good.
I ask you why?
It's just hard to blend that line when you go from bald to like hair.
Yeah.
Blending that.
It's really difficult.
And we took a class.
Yeah, we've
and
been to
and
classes.
Obviously, it takes more classes, but
He was so quick with it. I was like, what just happened?
yeah. Whoa. He was great at it.
No, he was great. He's really
So there's a lot
Really
of, like, we have a friend, we call him the barber, but there's a lot of dudes that are really good at hairstyles. But
yeah.
do they focus mainly on men though, right? Is that probably what it is? Barber shop?
Yeah, because my boyfriend's barber, because I went with him to his appointment, he was like, I don't know how to cut women's hair, so don't ask me. And I was like, you don't know how to just do like a straight across cut? And he's like, no.
Really?
I guess they don't teach that in barber school.
So is there two different schools? There's cosmetology and barber?
Yeah, cosmetology and barber.
Oh, I didn't know that.
To be a barber though, it's easier because you could always, like, if let's say the owner of the barber shop has like a license to like teach you or
the
educate you.
instructor
To be an instructor,
license,
then
yeah.
that's easier to get your license. For cosmetology, you kind of have to go to school.
It's on
Yeah.
you. It's on your own.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course, it's women. It's
Yeah,
harder.
men are easier.
Yeah.
Exactly, like we said.
Yeah.
I didn't write
Yeah.
the rules. I'm not
But
the
yeah,
creator.
styling men, it's definitely easier. They don't ask for too much. Like, they tell you they want layers. Okay, that doesn't is not a thing. You know, layers on a short hair.
How many times they just sit down and be like, just whatever, just make it.
Always.
Just get me clean.
It's not my younger boys. It's my older men
and
that
she
say
is
that. They're
really,
like, do whatever.
She, I think, does the most men.
Oh, really?
Out of everyone, well, besides Celeste, I do the most.
Yeah.
So the younger guys, are they more picky?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
More than young girls.
They are?
Yeah.
I swear, this guy,
I'm telling you. I believe it.
all I hear is the blow.
Yeah. We don't go until the blow dry is
And I'm
blown
like,
in the morning.
Hey, we gotta leave. Hold on. Then he comes
He
down.
does his
all
hair more than I
stylish.
do my.
Wait, you blow dry your hair, but you have curly hair?
Yeah.
Do you use like a diffuser?
I don't
Like
know.
that?
Oh, well, let's talk about that.
Oh.
Should he be using a diffuser?
Good
Yeah.
curly hair.
He could, yeah. It's like that attachment on a blow dryer, and
It's the big head.
it's the big one, yeah.
What does
and it
that
has,
do?
Because when you style curls, you want to try them to not touch them at all.
Yeah, you don't want to
mess
make
them
it
up.
frizzy, so that attachment it doesn't blow too much air, kind of.
Oh, it diffuses it.
Yeah.
Hence, diffuser.
It makes the flow even more
Right.
even, so it doesn't really
go
disturb
one
the
spot.
curls.
Asher, you need a diffuser, bud.
You could just buy the attachment for it. You don't have to buy like a new.
We'll
blow
get you a
dryer.
diffuser.
He stole my hair dryer.
We won't.
Oh, he did. Oh.
Yeah. I don't have a hairdryer anymore.
That's funny.
So we've got. It's so funny. I know we're probably almost an hour in this. I want to talk to you. Huh?
50 minutes.
Okay. I want to talk about you both live here. You love the area. You know, Vicky, you obviously, we talked about Venezuela.
Yes.
13 years
Originally.
old, you come. Wow, what a journey. Let's talk about what you guys do here. What are your favorite things? What do you, when I asked you that question earlier, you're like, I just love it here.
Yeah.
So that was a really, truly passionate answer. What do you love about it? And, you know, what do you do here for fun? And where do you guys go to really dig into the lifestyle?
Yeah. I just love the environment that is just around everything.
Yeah, everyone I feel like on Hilton Head is so close to each other. It's a small town. Everyone knows
know
each
everyone,
other.
and
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, so it's,
everywhere you go.
it's fun to go out and see a lot of people you know, familiar faces.
Especially for younger people. Like we like to go out, have a couple of drinks, and just hang out with friends and catch up, you know.
Well, that's the myth, I think, is everybody thinks it's all a bunch of totally old people.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we went down to Local Legends the other day.
Oh, yeah,
And it
that's
was like,
I
it
know,
was
when
like,
I go.
I literally was like, man, like, I don't even know if I belong here because
Yeah,
all the
it's
young
so
kids are there.
It's so
you know?
fun there. And they have all those games. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it
So,
there.
but there's a big young, because you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
So there's a good sized population here for you then?
Yeah, I would say that.
And when I first moved here, I was so young. I just thought that this was just like a retirement town, because it is.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
People like to come here and retired and, you know, have a peaceful life. But I didn't see the side I see now because I was so young. I was in school.
Yeah.
And so my parents, we didn't know anyone when we moved here, so they didn't trust me to go anywhere with anyone. No sleepovers, no going to people's houses.
Right.
So, especially I'm Hispanic, so it's so strict.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah, so it was so different to what it is now, because now I just love it here. I know so many people. I've been to school here, and I love the beach. I love the summer.
Is that your favorite place, the beach?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Is that yours? What's your
like-
favorite place?
We love to go to Coligny in the summer. I know that's like so.
We love pool bar gyms.
pool bar
Oh, yeah.
gyms.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding
Yeah.
me? Come on.
We
I
love
mean,
it there.
If I was that too, we talk about it all the time. I tell him, I'm like, go. Because
Yeah.
I was literally, I could eat all the spring break. Like,
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, it's so
Every
fun.
single day I was there.
I know. I was asking
And
your
now that
mom
Tiki
what
was
you
just-
did for spring break. She was like at Coligny.
With his friends.
Well,
Yeah.
and what they've done too with the Low Country Celebration Park, the Tiki Hut,
Yeah.
and they're constantly reviving. You know, now you got the bank, and now you got Local Legends. I feel like we are bringing everything kind of new again. You know, they're starting to refresh it, if
Yeah.
you will. and it makes it exciting, you know.
Yeah.
So we're big into self-care and making sure we take care of ourselves. Where would you guys recommend going if you were to do some self-care, say a massage or facial or
Nails.
Well, we have everything, obviously. We do
Okay.
hair. We
at Salon Celeste, you
Yes.
mean we?
Yes.
we have Dakota and Jasmine. They're both estheticians.
Okay.
So they do facials. They do everything.
Yeah, they do
do, like,
facials,
waxing,
waxing,
eyebrows,
eyebrows, the tin,
lashes,
the lip,
So
the
and
tin,
we also
yeah.
have the Japanese, the head spa.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
It's like
Wait a
treatment for the
Yeah, we
I
have that
didn't
in our
Yeah.
salon too. Yeah.
What's the head
What
spa?
is that?
So a head spa, it's like it's a bed. It and has like a fountain.
Yeah, it's like a U shape
Like a
and
waterfall.
water comes out of it.
Okay.
And so that's on your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're laying in there. We do all this cool stuff to your scalp and hair. So
Yeah,
and
different
you can
scalp
get a facial
treatment.
with it if you want.
So is the water like dripping on you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not in your face.
Not in
but-
your face,
yeah.
but like your head.
On your
So what
head.
is it
Yeah.
doing? Stimulating your hair growth?
Yeah, we use a bunch of different tools for it, different skincare remedies for your face too if you want the facial. A lot of like tea tree stuff for your scalp. It
If you have
depends.
dry or oily scalp.
Yeah, it depends. We'll do a consultation and see if you have oily scalp or dry.
Wow.
Depending on
I
what
didn't
you
know you guys
need.
had that.
Yeah, we have that.
Wow.
It's so funny, you know, we interview a lot of people and you have a lot of professionals, you know, that do a lot of things. And it's funny, you've really helped me understand what a true profession you guys are and what a companion you are to a lot of people. I mean, do you find that your relationship with your clients is on another level?
Yes.
Yeah?
I've been so sad lately because everybody's going back
I
home
know.
to the north.
Everyone's
For
going
the
back.
summertime.
This week I
Yeah.
have said so many goodbyes, and they are I'm so grateful for those people because they're so nice.
Yeah.
And they're like,
they'll be
here's a little
back.
extra.
They'll be back, though.
If I'll see you in September, and they're just they're great.
Oh.
So do you find? I mean, because you're getting to hear their stories, and do you find you're somewhat like psychologists? Like I think we talked about that a little bit.
Well, I've developed relationships with these people, like been friends with too. Like my one client, I did her hair a couple years ago when I first started at Salon 5200. And then slowly I became friends with her. Like we hang out and stuff. I do her grandma's hair, her mom's hair, her dad's hair.
Wow.
I do the whole fam, like you guys.
But
Yeah.
and it's funny.
Yeah.
And now I'm even calling your dad for rides.
I know.
Explain later.
He's gonna be happy you mentioned him, David.
Well, let's talk about it. Go ahead. Asher, put that on. What's your dad's name?
My dad's name is Mike Castaldi, and he's a rideshare driver. He does Lyft most of the time, but he has business cards. You can call him if you need to be picked up from anywhere.
We'll put it as an overlay too.
Yeah, we'll put it in too. He'll be happy
absolutely.
that I said that.
There you go. Absolutely.
There you go, Dad.
We love you, Dad.
Love you.
No, but it's true though, because I think that's what I really appreciate. Like, you know, for me, and I got to admit, like, I know what you go through, but I really don't pay attention, right? Other than the finished product. When she walks in, I'm like, oh yeah, doing good.
Yeah.
But I appreciate, like, your skill and your knowledge and what you really bring to the profession. Yeah, and I can see how because you know when we talk about it, in the beginning of the episode, it's more than a haircut because it does give you confidence and community and the style, and it's a combination of all those things.
And you guys are constantly learning. You're constantly looking
all
at the
the
trends,
time.
new education. You guys are always doing education.
Yeah,
too.
always. And coming up too, we're about to do an extension class, how to do extension.
Oh, I was about
Is
to
that a
bring
hot thing
that
right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it?
Because I haven't learned how to do that, and I want to
Those
do
are
it.
extensions?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
You could not.
Well, see, I
You
kind of
see,
want to
you
do
couldn't
it.
tell.
I want to do a podcast.
Birthday's around
Come
the
in.
corner.
Yeah. Can you help me, girls?
Birthday's around the corner.
I've always wanted to be in an 80s hair band.
Could you imagine with extensions?
Oh my God,
I don't know if
imagine.
you've got enough hair to put
Yeah,
the
well,
extensions
hey,
on.
hey, we'll figure it out.
There's some pay.
Yeah, you could get it.
Right?
No,
There you go.
yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the next thing that you guys are really growing into is the
So
hair
is that a big
Yes,
thing then
that's
right now?
coming up for us too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which
so
is
are those,
exciting.
how does that even work? 'Cause do you keep those? Are those like permanent or?
So these are sewn into beads. So they
Okay.
it's really like beads around where you're gonna put them, and so they're so into that.
Okay.
So it really is like the beads are on my hair, all around my hair, and then she sews the weft into that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then do you style? How long does it? I mean, do you wash it, cut it, style it?
So she cuts it to kind of blend with my hair the first time she puts them in.
Yeah.
And then I go every like 6 to 8 weeks to get a move up because obviously your hair is growing.
Right.
You're gonna be loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I wash it normally and I curl it. I dry
Will
it.
it last? Like just like
Oh yeah, it lasts.
And the
Is
style.
it real
lasts for
hair?
a year.
Yeah, it's real hair.
Human hair.
It's human hair.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
So it's
fascinated.
expensive.
Keep
So
selling them.
How,
Keep
like,
selling.
the weaves work, like the one, like the
it's
long
similar.
ones?
Yeah.
Similar, yeah.
It's
So
a.
that you can keep that in, like shower with that. Or
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
I thought it was like fake.
No weaves for you, Asher. We're not going weaves.
He doesn't need one with all that hair. He needs to donate some hair. Actually.
That's what people do then, right?
Yeah, that's how they get. Yeah.
That's like a
People donate.
business.
Yeah.
Just let it grow and
And cut it off.
Yeah.
that's pretty wild.
I'm very excited about when you guys do the extensions.
I know.
I think that's
I
a
told-
big-
told
she's already
her-
set me up for that.
I told
I
her
know
she
that
can
one's
be
coming
my test guinea pig.
There you go. Amen.
You are.
So, all right. Well, we're going to kind of wrap this up. So, right now, with somebody who saw this and wanted to contact you, are you taking clients? Are you always taking clients?
Yeah,
Is-
we always
Taking
are.
new clients. If my phone number, my email, social media, so I will give that to you guys.
Yeah, we'll put
Yeah,
it on.
we can put-
Well, actually, you know what you should probably do, because this is recorded as well.
Yeah.
You know, well, I would say this: if you're listening to this, go to the YouTube channel, watch it on video, and it'll be there. But if not, it's Salon. It's the
Salon Celeste.
Salon Celeste.
.com, right?
Is that?
I think
ORG.
ROG.
Is it?
I don't know actually.
Because you
I
can
Actually-
basically look online. If they Google Salon Celeste,
Yeah, if
they
you
can look
Google it,
Hilton
yeah,
Head.
it'll come right up.
I'm actually going to Google it right now while we're here.
Live.
Not live,
The phone
right?
number is in there too.
So they can call you, email you, social media you,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah,
or-
we both have
We are,
Instagrams.
But like we were saying, if they want to come in with us and mention you guys, then they'll get a little extra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were gonna,
Oh.
because we were talking with Dale. If they mention
Real
you guys,
talk?
then
Okay.
they'll get 10% off.
Hey,
So,
there you
yeah,
go.
that's awesome.
10% off if you mention David or Dale or Real Talk.
To Victoria and to Cassie at Salon Celeste.
Yes.
So it is salonceleste.org.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I do want to mention there are two Salon Celestes. Well,
yeah.
there's one
Oh,
that
in
is
Bluffton.
one in Bluffton
In Bluffton.
and one in
Yeah,
Hilton
we have
Head.
a
You
Bluffton
guys are
location.
primarily on Hilton Head, though.
Hilton Head.
We used to go once a week to Bluffton, but now we're booth runners,
Okay.
so we are only in Hilton Head.
Yeah, so it's kind of like we rent the chair now because we used to be commission stylists where
Yep.
we would get a percentage of it.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like our own business. So
Oh, good for you guys.
we can't really switch back
Yay.
and forth. Yeah, so.
So come and support them.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Entrepreneurs on the island.
small
Young
business.
Entrepreneurs. Small business local.
Well, we
Honestly,
really-
they are two of my favorite people here. As you can
thank
tell,
you.
Yeah.
they're almost part of our family now because we see
Yeah.
them just once a week.
Yeah.
All the time.
Dale's a super fan.
Yeah.
I love them, and they
Yeah.
do my hair, my makeup. You know, I'm really super thankful for you guys.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
just
thank
makes
you.
it so easy for me. That blowout before I come, I don't have to stress
Yeah.
about it. So,
Yeah.
you know, you guys have been amazing, and it's been so nice to have you
love
come and
seeing
share
you.
your knowledge. You
Yeah.
know, it's awesome.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know, we
so
love seeing you guys.
anything you want to say in closing? You know, just
Or add?
Well, thank you for having us. This was fun, definitely.
I know,
It,
we
like,
were a little,
goes by
we
so
were a little
fast.
nervous at first, but it
does go
actually went
fast,
by
doesn't
so fast.
yeah.
And no, seriously, if you're coming to the island for a graduation, for a military,
Pictures.
Yeah.
if you have
Military
pictures,
ball.
Any pictures.
military balls, weddings, please look up Victoria and Cassie. You
Yep.
will not be disappointed.
Exactly.
Yes,
And you do
thank
take
you.
same day appointments if you got it available?
Yeah.
We have
Walk-ins?
available. We take walk-ins. We do
Yeah.
everything.
And our
great.
other girls are amazing too, of
That's
course.
true. The whole team is
So
amazing.
whoever has availability,
Just
then
come on in.
Just come
And we
on
have
in.
a new girl, Jasmine. She's really honestly taking as much clients.
Yeah, and
she's
she's awesome, and she just graduated school from the school we went to.
Awesome.
So.
And she's doing amazing. So
That's great.
All locals. Support the locals.
Absolutely. Well, we really appreciate it. It's so funny because I feel like we could probably keep going for a long time.
I know.
But we'll have to have you come back on next season, because really what I found fascinating is the trends, the products, and maybe next time we can drill down on that as the seasons change as we come into
what's
things.
new.
Exactly.
So
you come back?
definitely.
I definitely will. Yep.
Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you guys for having us.
We'll talk soon. Thank you.
Hair and makeup for this episode brought to you by Salon Celeste, where style meets sophistication.
Let Victoria Gonzalez
Create a confident, radiant look with an expert cut, stunning color, or the perfect blowout. Book your appointment today.
Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe to Real Talk Hilton Head and leave us a review to help others discover the Low Country lifestyle.